60 hours to shoot this music, profiling the heroes in a music video. Your favorites.
Let's tell the story, sequel after sequel, about the young brave hearts and spiritual in the flashy music video. Say big up, big up.
Vio lapho Mzansi, what's good? Igama Right Stuff, aka Right Ngubeni, and you're on your favorite channel, SABC 1 Mzansi F'sho. Big up kulas corn. Now vandag bafethu, we took a drive to Lane Premli to come and salute a young man by the name of Huzaifah, who is part of an organization called the Gift of Givers. And all of this is inspired by the love, hope, and the blessings he received from Allah to plant a seed of change back into the community. And what the foundation does basically is help the community by distributing ikawulo, impahla, wheelchairs, and health treatment la idingeka khona. Sounds like our kind of party. So nakanjani, we are going to spend 20 hours shooting a video so that nina lapha emakhaya mkhona ukubona isipani sakantanga. Big up style. That's what it is. Asimithi intanga. Big up, big up.
Big up, big up.
I'm Mohammed Huzaifah Ahmed. I'm 24. I grew up in Johannesburg. My parents are both from Durban, so I was born in Durban. I was raised in Johannesburg.
Huzaifah's father is the pillar of strength for this young man. He regards his father as a role model for what he has managed to achieve coming from a poor background.
My dad's really, really good at business. And I mean, like I said, from a person who has nothing to where he is today, he basically started working, he was working for a motor dealership in Durban. And he grew on that and he became a motor mechanic. He hadn't finished school, he did till standard 8. And then he left school due to whatever reason it might be. And he grew on like that, and then he moved to Johannesburg. We were based in Lens at that time. And he got a job, and he was working in Alberton for two other uncles that had a business in Alberton. And since then, he's been with them. I mean, they stick like brothers. And to see the way they are today, it's really, really something to look at. I wish to see myself in my dad's shoes one day. I mean, from a person who had nothing to someone who actually owns a company of his own nowadays. So it's a huge accomplishment.
A supportive family of 5 is what always cheered him on. He began to value giving others hope because he saw its impact on his own life.
My turning life started when I actually started a Gift of the Givers. I learned to appreciate everything that I have. I mean, dealing with people that have nothing. I mean, when you give someone something and to see the appreciation they have, it fulfills you on the inside, knowing that you made someone else's life better. I mean, when I started off at Gift of the Givers, there was a day when we were handing out food hampers. And there was this lady that came in and she was really, really old. And when I went up to her and I handed her this food parcel, the expression that she had, it was unbelievable. I mean, after I gave her the food parcel, I actually on the inside melted. I actually wanted to burst out crying because I've never seen something like that in my life. I've never come across someone who was in such dire need. I mean, just for a small food parcel that would maybe take them for maybe a day or two. It was something, the experience is unbelievable.
Gift of the Givers is the largest disaster response NGO of African origin on the African continent, innovating the world's first and only containerized mobile hospital comprising 28 units and establishing Africa's largest open-source computer lab.
My name is N. Kariuki. I'm the principal of Puta Dichaba ECD, which was started 2010. We basically looked after 0 to 6 years of children. Gift of the Givers, through their youth, through the NGO, come in and bring food for us, come in and bring blankets sometimes in winter, and all these with other well-wishers. Together, we make these children grow well and develop well.
Ngicela ukumitha i-Gift of the Givers. Last year, ngisase Alexander, yasipha izingubo. Yangisiza ngezingubo, basipha nensipho, last year. So manje kulonyaka baza kwesi-2 basize kakhulu. Ngibona izingubo, ngibona amanapukeni abantwana, ngibona ama-walker. Ngiyabonga kakhulu nama-wheelchair. Ngibonga kakhulu ukuthi basizile ngoba iyasiza kakhulu yona kumphakathi.
The foundation is 21 years old. In a 21-year period, we've spent 1 billion rand in service delivery to millions of people in 40 countries. Well, Huzaifah is with us for the last 2 years. He's been very supportive in a lot of our projects. Hygiene pack distribution, food parcels, working in the gardens. It's great because we are now developing youth, although we're not doing enough, to be honest. But, we're developing youth and we're trying to find a bigger platform from them to start inculcating the values of Ubuntu and discipline and obedience. So that from a young age, we start inculcating values in them to take to society, to take to their families, and to take for the good of the country as a whole.
The words I would live by would be like nothing ventured or nothing gained. But then something also comes to mind as well, something that my dad actually taught us. It was 3 things that actually carry us forward in life. That would be respect, honor, and dignity. If you don't have that things in life, you're not going to go far in life.
Big up, big up!
So Nana's Bonella Bafletu, there's no reason why we shouldn't be here bigging up this young man. He truly is an inspiration to all of us. Now, after the break, we're going to catch up more on the music video and we're going to unwrap this whole story so that we can put it together for you to watch at the end of the show. Big up, big up! Welcome back. Awulahlekanga usise khona lana ku big up SABC 1 Mzansi F'sho. Now, gift of givers is what we're talking, and vandaag we're here for Huzaifah to big him up for the awesome stuff that he's doing. But now, music video needs an artist. Let's meet our artists whenever to come on. Big up, big up,
Big up, big up!
Rashid Bikha, singer and songwriter, known for his spiritual songs relating to faith and the upliftment of youth. Rashid made his debut as a guest artist on the album Our World by Bikha. Rashid is most famous for his inspirational rap song, Drug Free, as well as several hits from the album Allah Knows, which was released in 2006. He has appeared on stages in countries around the world and has received acclaim for his performances in London at the Royal Albert Hall with Yusuf Islam.
400 for the song. Tomorrow isn't a promise.
Big up, big up!
We're chilling like villains. I got my man Rashid right here. He just arrived, all looking fresh and stuff, ready to do the job. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Dogo? You easy, man? Fresh, fresh, fresh. Okay, first things first. Hot track. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is a track that I actually collabed with an artist from the US. He did the beats for me, we worked on it a lot. He sent it to me, he said, you know what, I really want you to do this track for me. So I said, why not? It has a good positive message. And yeah, I really love doing tracks like this, man.
What was going on in your head in terms of how the track gels with the organization? You know what I'm saying? With Gifts of Givers.
Yeah, no, I think the track definitely has a really positive message. It speaks about, God and how that if you believe in God and if you put your trust in Him, of course you're gonna get what you obviously deserve. So I think it really comes together with the track and with what the Gift of the Givers is actually doing, because they're also doing a lot of good work. They're going to a lot of places, helping a lot of people, and this is what essentially music does, man.
Fresh, 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 fresh. That's Rashid right there. That's our homie who's gonna be saying big up via track yake. We gotta win. So we gotta win. Let's do this. In order for us to win, we gotta start working, right?
Yeah,
Let's go do that. Big up, Las Corners. That's it.
Big up, big up!
It's that time where we get to the juicy part of the show. We're shooting a video, baby. Time for lights, camera, action. 20 hours is about to begin.
Yeah, man.
Omer, the chef.
But to the point,
What's good, my dog? Can you tell me what you got prepared?
Gift of the Givers warehouse, so I think it's really dope, man. Like, besides which it's a big up beat, it's just in here's a location is sick like that. So we've got my man Rashid over here. Standing on top of some pallets when I'm applying
It's elevated.
So it's got this nice backdrop of this wood. It's like, it's almost as if, you know, it's part of the treatment, but not really. We found it here, you know. Like,
Yeah. Homie, you looking forward to this?
Yeah, my man, you know, this is a really good experience, you know, trying to get exposure, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, man.
Gotta do. Nice one, Holmes. Nice one. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna jump in again a bit later. So let's do this. Let's win.
Somehow forgot who made them. Made the mistake of thinking that they control when really they were just puppets playing. Relying white the song to criticize. Came to spread the good news that we could have a better life. And I believe if God is on my side, I'll be the greater win. I gotta win because I probably put my faith in him.
Big up, big up!
we're gonna win! Yeah, must put it in there.
So now we're chilling with the man of the moment, Josefa himself. This is who we're here to pick up Bafetu. Bafetu, meet Josefa, meet Mzansi. What's good, David? Fresh, man. So, okay, first things first. Where we at right here? This is a very interesting.
We're at the warehouse in Bramley at the Gift of the Givers. This is where all our distributions take place and where we hold our stock and all the contributions that are made come here.
Wow, this is a whole lot of contributions. It's huge. Anyway, homie, check it out. How you feeling today? We're here to shoot a music video. We're here to show Mzansi a different perspective.
Well, for me, it's something very, very new. I've never been on TV. I've never done in a music video before. But I mean, it's the experience that counts.
Yeah.
So I'm sure by the end of the day, I should be fine.
No, you should be good. Don't worry, we don't bite. How do you channel your energy and where do you get it from?
Basically, I look at it this way: is God has given us the gift of life, and why shouldn't we give back? I mean, Islam also teaches us to give back to the needy. I mean, it's something that I know basically most religions do the same.
So in order to soothe your heart, you need to do what you gotta do. And that's exactly what we do, Kwanalana Gift of Givers. Now I'm saying it's Bali of it. But anyway, it's time for you to come and meet your fate. It's music video time, homie. So I'm gonna get you to your dressing room, get all zhuzhed up and everything.
Big up, big up!
We're chilling, we're leaning. We're on the next location right now. Oza, what you got in store? I see here we've got the gift of givers car. The ride is all pimped up and all of that. We see some food, no packages up in here. What's good? What's good?
It's just a reenactment of the guys just packing the goodies for, the kids, the elderly, whoever needs, obviously, the provisions, So it's one of the scenes where the guys are just reenacting that, putting it. So it's more like the theme is like, they're the superheroes coming in to save the day. So they got these heavy packages,
Yeah.
These heavy artillery, if y'all should put it that way. And then packing it into the gift mobile.
Yeah.
And heading off to Alex or to the next location,
What I want to find out though is that it must be a different ball game for you. We saw you earlier on. Oza had a scene for you on the crates there doing your thing. Tell us about that experience.
Well, it was something new for me. I've never danced before in my life. It was really, really weird. But I mean, it was okay.
Yeah.
I think so I got the hang of it slowly.
It was the first time for everything.
Yeah, true.
Not to worry, guys. We'll make you guys look good. You guys already got the right combination. Now our job is just to put it together so that you guys can see it at home once it's 13. I'm going to leave you guys to it. How much time do you have left?
Almost done.
Almost done? I can't wait to see this, man. I can never wait to see these videos.
Can't wait to.
Yeah. Cool. Let's do this. Big up, big up!
Big up, big up!
I'm gonna cut it.
It's like you guys are walking these packages and you're like, you know, one of those Hollywood shots where they're just walking into the sun, kind of shot, you know?
Very nice. Coming straight to us.
Big up, big up!
We're coming towards the end of the day, slowly but surely. So figure but fastly. Oh, is that a chef? I see. We're in the vicinity, my doggy. What you cooking up here?
Well, it's the last scene. Our superheroes are here delivering the goodies, you know?
Yeah.
And the kids are just gonna stand up and thank them, you know? I mean, obviously for the humanitarian work that, you know, they do, especially our brother.
For sure.
Special brother right here, you know? So it's one of those scenes where I'm obviously reenacting for music video purposes, that, you know, these are the recipients of what the gift of the givers do, what he does as well, you know? So, yeah, man.
I'm sure this wasn't like dancing on the video and all of that. I'm sure this was very close to home. You know, this is what you do. How did you feel about the scene?
Felt great.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at all these children jump around, smiles, and looking at how positive they are. I mean, they are future of South Africa, and
For sure.
it really brings joy to my heart, seeing how excited they are.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Rashid, what's good?
Man, nothing, my man. You know, it's so good to see that, you know, the youth are so appreciative for something so small like food, you know, that we always take for granted. But, you know, these people, these small little children, they're really excited to see. Even if you spend time with them, I was playing Ching Chong Cha with one of them, you know, and that just probably made his day.
Awesome stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys finish off the last bit of shots, Nyana, and then this is what I'm gonna to say goodbye at the end of the day when the product is done. Big up, baby. It's a wrap of it. You heard it from the little people themselves who are about to become the next biggest things in this nation. Bafethu, ave kumnandi lana big up. When we come back, we're gonna find out ukuthi kahle kahle ilanga livaye kanjani, uyangithola. And then you get to watch the video in the comfort of your own home. Big up, big up! Okay, unfortunately, it's that time. Last of figure khona manje ukuthi sikopelezo zolena, but it's been a splendid day. It's been awesome. It's been a blessed one. Very much. I've been chilling with some true powerhouses. Sekushoda nje ukuthi babafake nje. I mean, these are the supermen of the community. And big ups to that. How was the day? How did everything go?
It was great. It was fantastic. A lot of new experiences. Like I got to see the children, how excited they were, and it was a true blessing.
So tell me, people are about to see the video as soon as we close off here. What are you guys hoping to achieve?
Well, from my point of view, the music video was quite nice. It was interesting for me. It was a new experience. And I'm hoping the people that will actually view it would be inspired, motivated, and hopefully join organizations like Gift of the Givers and reach out to the community.
So I want to know, dog, in the next 5 years, like plans for the future. Where can we catch you? Let them know. Let Mzansi know.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I'm actually working on my solo album, which should be released about next year sometime. So hopefully, you know, this is one of the new tracks that we're gonna be releasing on the album. And you know, I hope I get the exposure, and hopefully you guys like the true South African sound that I'm trying to bring. So yeah.
They're gonna love it. As long as it's true in South African, they're gonna love it, dog. They're gonna love it. That's what we do right here. It brings us to the end of our show. Senzuleke Bafethu, a job well done, tools down, everybody's tired, but it's that nice tired where you go back home and you're like, you know what? Big up to that. So catch us again next week, same time, same place. Khona lana bafethu ku SABC 1 Mzansi F'sho on Big Up, Big Up. Big up, big up.
gonna win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. Yeah, if you living in the streets or you in a mansion, if you healthy in your prime or dying of cancer, there's a silver lining in every cloud in the sky. See, pain is temporary, but love never dies. In most of the hoods, ain't nothing changed, they still shooting. But the recession came, and then the rich was losing. Once wealthy, now so many facing destitution. Once cruising, now they struggle, don't know what to do. So now they in the panic, they didn't think dynamic. Chasing that paper so hard, their spirit was abandoned. Somehow forgot who made them, made the mistake of thinking that they control when really they were just puppets playing. Well, I ain't write this song to criticize, came to spread the good news that we could have a better life. Inspired by the scripture, I see the bigger picture, and I believe if God is on my side, I'll be the victor. I gotta win, because I probably put my faith in Him. I gotta take this pain and throw it out my life. Nobody that can touch me. If God is by my side, I'm gonna win. I gotta win, because I probably put my faith in Him. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. Listen, maybe I got a solution. I think that it could help eliminate the confusion. Imagine if we all joined together as one, under the banner of the one who made the moon and the sun. My vision is where everyone is brothers in life. Whether you're Indian or African, you dark or you light. Well, black or you white, where it's not about the color but the character of a man and how you treat your brother. Where the fathers are respected and the honor of the mother and the sister protected. Where everybody gets checks, kids, cause the rich give to the poor till no poor is left, kids. Yeah, I know that I'm an optimist, but I believe in the prophetic precedent where honestly equality and social justice is prevalent. You ask, we can win, we can get this. I'm gonna win, I gotta win, because I probably put my faith in Him. I gotta take this pain and throw it out my life. Nobody that can touch me. If God is by my side, I'm gonna win. I gotta win, because I probably put my faith in Him. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win. I gotta win, because I probably put my faith in Him. I gotta take this pain and throw it out my life. Nobody that can touch me. If God is by my side, I'm gonna win.
Big up, big up, big up. If you are inspired by our local hero this week, then stand up as well and volunteer your time and skill to make a difference in Mzansi. These are contact details of organizations that could really use your help as a volunteer. Call them and make Mzansi a better place. If you are currently a volunteer or a community builder at Kaslako, or know someone who is, we'd like to say big up to you too on this show by featuring you or the person you nominate as our local hero. So go on and send us a short profile of yourself or the person you want to nominate to bigup@eclipsetv.co.za. You can also contact us via post to private bag X10025 at Randburg 2125. If you or your nominee are selected to be featured on the show, sokuthinta mzala songakhohlwa ukushipela siyakho.
Big up, big